welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ellie and I usually post videos every week, usually on Thursdays or Fridays. So for today's video, it's kind of weird because I honestly just felt like really compelled to make this video for some reason. I was trying to think of what I wanted to upload this week for you guys, and this kind of just like hit me out of nowhere, and I kept pushing it off to the side because I'm like, this video is not even gonna probably make sense, but I don't know, I guess that's like the whole point of it. It's basically just a message for me to you. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Okay, so let's basically jump right into it. I was sitting in bed one night and I basically came down to the conclusion that 2021 is just like a baby version of 2020. And I know we all had a crazy 2020, right? Like we can all agree that it was terrible. But at the same time, like, it was very necessary for certain reasons and whatever. I just wanted to make this video to kind of like spread love and kindness and just like remind everybody that it's always better to be the bigger person. And it sounds so weird like to say that, because if you knew me years ago, then I would always be like, no, if somebody does something to me, I'm gonna do it right back to them. Like, you come at me with certain energy, I'm gonna match that. And honestly, that's just so toxic and like disgusting to even think about. And it just goes to show that, I don't know, like maybe the year 2020 was needed for growth. And I'm honestly really grateful for everything that happened in 2020. It was an extremely hard year for me for so many reasons that I won't get into now, but I'm so happy to be in the place that I am now. And I basically just wanted to like give you guys tips on what helped me, because I know that there's people, like even in my personal life, that are like really going through it right now with whether it's like depression, anxiety, or anything related to mental illness. And I basically just wanted to give tips on how to like overcome that, because I know that we're all going through stuff and some of us are just better at hiding it. So basically that's what this video is going to be about. So I kind of wanted to start off with taking care of yourself. But like literally whatever that means to you, like just have a self-care day. For me, I did that yesterday and I can't tell you guys how great I feel today. For example, what I did for myself yesterday was got up, went to Mercury's, got myself a nice little matcha tea latte and a breakfast sandwich, and I came back home, ate that, took a shower. I shaved my leg, lotioned and oiled my entire body, and did a face mask as soon as I got out of the shower. Basically just like took care of myself. Like doing those simple things like really helped me feel better, because prior to yesterday I was kind of like in a funk for whatever reason. Sometimes it doesn't even take much for you to like feel like you're in a funk. And whenever I start noticing that I'm feeling that way, I like to do certain things because I know that it can kind of like snowball for me. And if I don't take care of myself, then it's gonna go downhill. It's not gonna be good for myself or for anybody around me. And that's also like another thing that I kind of want to jump into. Like, if you are not taking care of yourself, like how do you expect anybody else to take care of you? It kind of goes with like the same thing as if you can't love yourself, then how do you expect somebody else to love you, you know? And I know for me, when I first heard somebody use that phrase, it was kind of hard for me to understand, maybe because I didn't really get it at the time, but it makes so much sense, you guys. Like, you first need to love yourself in order for you to be able to receive that kind of love back. And to basically just jump into the next thing that I wanted to say is that it's really important for you to set boundaries and really think about your situation and the people around you and remove any toxic energy, whether that's friends, family, coworkers, whatever it is. And I know it may be hard to get rid of coworkers because I mean, like, that's your job, but not necessarily get rid of them, but just setting very clear boundaries so they know where your lines are and to not cross them. I know for me last year, I had to do that with plenty of people. It's so incredibly difficult to do it in the beginning because it just feels like your world is ending and you like can't live your life without these certain people. But I promise you guys, it is so worth it in the long run. It basically just like allows you to take your power back and really only have like good energy around you. Because you guys, think about it. If you put a rotten apple next to a perfectly good apple, like what is going to happen to that perfectly good apple? It's just going to rot, and it's going to be the same thing. And that's basically the same thing with you being around toxic people. I know it's really, really hard to do, but if you want to like really be in a better place, then these are things that you're going to have to do. I'm just saying, like, these are the things that helped me. And this video might be all over the place just because like I said, I was kind of just like compelled to make this video. I don't even know like if I'm gonna be making any sense, but I just feel like somebody needed to hear this message and somebody's gonna be grateful for this video, so I wanted to put it out there. Plus, like, I've recently gone through so much in the last year that I just want to share anything that helped me because it may help you. Another thing that really, really helped me was meditating. And I know that like sounds so corny and like so weird, because I feel like a lot of people, when they hear about meditating, they're like, oh my gosh, I have to like sit down and like get in the zone and light incense and like do all this crazy shit. And no, it's really none of that. I mean, sometimes it is that, like, if you really want to get into it, then you definitely can. You can get your crystals, your palo santo, your sage, whatever, and like really get into it. And sometimes that's what I have to do for me to like feel good. But other times it's really just like laying in bed or sitting down somewhere comfortable and just like closing your eyes, focusing on your breathing, and just letting the shit go. And like, but most importantly, like before you let it go, like really feel those feelings and what you're going through. Because if you just ignore everything that you're feeling and certain situations or problems that may be like going on in your life, you're just ignoring them, and it's just gonna pile up and blow up right in your face, and that's what you want to avoid. So it's really important, and I know that that's something that's like really helped me, just like sitting down, feeling sad, angry, frustrated, confused, like whatever it is, and just really feeling those feelings and then just letting them go. Because I mean, that's all you can really do, and that's just one really great way to like avoid having shit blow up in your face. And meditating for me is like at the very top of the list. What comes right under that is being grateful. Not that these are like in a specific order, but being grateful for anything, whatever. I have a journal over here. I'm not gonna grab it because it's a little too far, but I have a journal and a pen that I keep right next to my bed every single day. And the moment that I wake up, I write down 10 things that I'm grateful for. It could literally be anything. It could be your house that you're living in, the planet, the stars, water, like your bed, anything. It could literally be anything that you're grateful for, and just writing it down. Because the way that you can manifest things and, you know, get more of what you want is by first being grateful for what you have. That way you can attract more and get basically like manifest what you want. And I know that that's something that's also really, really helped me. I like remember just complaining about the dumbest things and just being like, oh, I'm so over the car that I have, or which I'm not, but I'm just like giving you guys examples, but like I'm so over the car that I have, or I wish I could have like this certain type of makeup, or like a better situation about blah blah blah, like, you know, anything. And I just feel like having that journal next to your bed and starting off your day with gratitude is the best thing that you can do for yourself, because you're basically setting the tone for your day. And it's really, really nice to just have a reminder of like what you're grateful for, whether it could literally be anything. You guys, you can start off with 3 things. That's how I started off, and then my list just like got longer as we went. And that's probably what's going to end up happening for you guys, because you guys are just going to be like in a better state of mind once you do this. And then another thing is reading. As you guys know, I am going to be a mom very soon, or I don't know if the correct term is I am a mom or I'm gonna be a mom. I don't know, but I'm in my 3rd trimester. So one thing that's really been helping me like prepare for this new journey is reading. I've been reading a lot of books related to, you know, being a mom and all of this stuff. But reading has really, really helped. And so has working out. And right now I unfortunately can't do the normal stuff that I was used to doing, but that's okay, because I will be able to get into that once I'm cleared from the doctor. But yeah, doing those 2 things, basically just anything that's like putting time into yourself. I feel like every day we should dedicate ourselves an hour to doing something that makes us happy, whether it's doing your makeup, cleaning your house, or reading, working out, whatever it is, just do an hour of what makes you happy. And I can't tell you guys, or I can't express enough like how good that's going to make you feel. And speaking of things that make you feel good, the opposite of that is comparing yourself to others, because that is what is not going to make you feel good. You guys, I know it's so hard like being on social media and just like scrolling through your Instagram or whatever app you may be on, and like looking at other people and just thinking, wow, I wish I had their life, I wish I looked like them, I wish I had a car like them, I wish whatever. We need to stop comparing ourselves to people, because that is like the number one thing that's just going to like break down your self-esteem, and it's not good. I know for a while I had a really hard time with that too. I would compare myself to other people, but you guys, your greatest power in life is that there's only one of you, and that is your superpower. I just feel like that's so important to say in this video, because I mean, we're on social media all the time. And it's really, really hard sometimes to just like go on social media and see people that you think are doing better than you, but you never know, they may be just as miserable as you are, or their life isn't as great as it seems. And I just feel like I really need to reiterate that, because it's so important to not compare yourself to other people, because you are very special and we're all equal and nobody is better than anybody in this world, and that's just like really, really important for you guys to know if you didn't already. Something that has also really helped me is daily affirmations. You guys, anything, any type of affirmation. For example, I went on Google and I just typed in daily affirmations, and literally, if you've never done this before, this is like the easiest way that you can do it. Since I've been doing this for a while, in my journal I have certain daily affirmations that I repeat to myself, because I just feel like they're a great reminder, and whatever you put out into the universe is literally what you're going to get back. So I'm just going to give you guys a couple examples of some daily affirmations that you could be telling yourself, just to like also set the tone, kind of like doing your list of gratitude, you know? So for example, today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. That is such a great one, because I feel like a lot of the time all of us are so used to just being like, oh, I'm so tired, I have no energy, blah blah blah. Literally, when you tell yourself, I'm so tired, I have no energy, guess what? Now your body's gonna be like, okay, now we're tired and we have no energy, and that's just going to be how the rest of your day is gonna go. So by saying something like this, it's basically reminding you, I am brimming with energy and I'm overflowing with joy. And once you say those things, and it triggers your body to like feel that certain way. Another one, my body is healthy and my mind is brilliant. That's great. When was the last time you told yourself that you were healthy and that you were brilliant? You know what I mean? They're just such good reminders to like tell yourself every single day. Oh, this is a great one. I am superior to negative thoughts and low actions. Absolutely, you guys, it's so incredible like what like saying these affirmations can do for you, because when was the last time you told yourself like, I am superior to negative thoughts and low actions? Like, that is such a great way of thinking, because I just feel like sometimes we're just so stuck in like a negative cycle, and it's so hard to like get out of that. And by saying these things, it's nice to like get out of that funk, you know? And another one is, I am open to miracles. When was the last time you told yourself that you were open to miracles? When I heard that for the first time, I was like, when the hell was the last time that I said that I was open to miracles? Like, I literally cannot remember the last time I said I was open to miracles. And like I said, you guys, whatever you put out into the universe, whatever you speak out into existence, it's literally what's gonna come right back to you. Whether you're joking or not, or whatever it is, like, it's just gonna give you right back whatever you're putting out into the universe. So, and I know this all may sound so crazy, because I know it kind of did for me when I first started like getting into this whole spiritual journey, like in the beginning of 2020. I was just like, okay, like that's enough, I get it, like you don't have to like blow all of this up in my face and like tell me about like affirmations and being grateful and all of this stuff, because like it just sounds weird in the beginning, and I get it, like it could sound like somebody's like preaching to you, you know? But I just really wanted to like tell you guys about this, because I know that this has been something that's really helped me, and 2021 is not that much better, and I know people are going through it, and if I can do anything to help anyone, even if it's just one person, then that would make me so happy, because I wish that I had somebody like this who would make a video similar to this, just so I could know that I'm not alone, like I'm not also like feeling like shit by myself, you know? Another thing, you guys, is crystals. Look at how beautiful this crystal is. When I saw this crystal, it like immediately reminded me of my daughter. Although I don't know what she's gonna look like or anything like that, but just anything that's like this lilac color reminds me of her so much, and I don't know why, but I love this crystal so much. I just got it, but I have like this thing above my head that holds all my crystals, and they all do very different things, but let me just show you guys a couple. Maybe in a different video I can kind of go into like more depth on like what they do and their healing properties, but to start off simple, this is rose quartz. I love this crystal. I like carry this with me all the time. I'll like put it in my pocket or just like hold on to it. I love this crystal. Okay, and then I already showed you guys this crystal, and this is an amethyst, and then this is citrine, and this is such a beautiful crystal. I love it. This is fluorite, and this is also fluorite, but this one is like a little bit different. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're so beautiful. And then I have selenite. When I brought these crystals into my life, you guys have no idea the change that I felt. I just feel like I wanted to tell you guys what's worked for me. Obviously, do your own research on whatever I'm telling you. A really great documentary that I would suggest watching on Netflix is called The Secret. You guys, it's probably going to be the best 2-hour documentary that you guys will ever watch. It is so incredibly good. It's so eye-opening, and just such a great documentary talking about the law of attraction. And I would really recommend you guys watching it, because doing those simple things that are told on that documentary can really like turn your day around and your life around, honestly. Like, it's insane what thinking positively can do to you, and that's basically what I wanted to tell you guys, because I know that the suicidal rate is so incredibly high right now, and I just want to make this video to help anybody that could possibly be going through it. I just want to send a huge hug to everybody that's not in the best mental place right now, because I know it's terrible to be there, and I just wanted to give you guys like small tips and tricks on how to like make your day better. And I really hope this helped, even if it just helped one person. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully this video wasn't all over the place. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would mean so much. It's really encouraging when I see my subscriber count go up higher. And just know that this isn't gonna stop anytime soon. I have so many fun videos planned for the future. My next video, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bring Eric back, even though he's really shy, but it's okay. I have a really fun video planned with him. I just can't wait to continue doing YouTube videos. Like, this has been so much fun. It's been such a fun journey, and I'm so happy that I started. And to anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel, you guys, I was that person, and it literally took me like 4+ years to finally sit the fuck down and like record a YouTube video, and that's literally all you have to do. Just sit down and press record, and then figure out how you're gonna edit later, which was what I was concerned about. That's why I didn't start my YouTube channel for a while, because I was like, I don't know how to edit. But just take it one step at a time. Don't try to go from like A to Z. Like, do A first, then B, then C, and then figure it out as you go. I just really want to encourage you guys to like live your soul purpose and live your best life, and just like encourage you guys to do the things that you guys have been wanting to do. You guys, we only have one life, and we have to make the best out of it, and we have to be kind to each other. I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling, but you guys, I hope you get the message that I'm trying to relay, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Besos. What the fuck am I saying? I just love my crystals, you guys. When I die, can you please bury my crystals with me? My brain isn't working. Like, it's not working. Woo! No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.